Hello everyone and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Okay, so today we have a new mold from Let's Resin. It comes in a bag this time, not a box. And it is their Crystal Dragon. He is supposed to be made of all crystals. So he is all crystal. It holds 1.9 fluid ounces. And he is all crystal. I forget the size, but I think it's about 7 by 5 or something like that. And then I have this, the one that was returned. Look at the packaging. Completely sealed. Didn't have to rip it open or anything. Well, I do have to rip it open, so I know this is brand spanking new. So yeah, this one's brand spanking new, never been opened. So yay! Unlike the other one. I'll put that over there in case I have some left. I might want to do another little crystal. Okay, so today my plan for this one was, it's hard to see if he has eyes because he's all crystal, but I think these are his two little eyes here. So I've got some of these that I'm going to throw in for his eyes. They're like pinky blue white pearls, and I picked out two small ones. Not even sure if they're going to show. Actually, I wonder if I should get a larger size actually. That's a good question, because they come in multiple sizes in here. Maybe let me try this one real quick. Oops. These little pearls are very sickening to get out of the thing. Let me see how these... Okay, so see, that's his nose. I'm thinking these two are his eyes. Oops, I almost turned them over. That would not have been a good thing. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to use the bigger ones. I got a feeling those little ones will, oops, just get lost. Yeah, I have a feeling those little ones are just going to get lost in the sauce. Let me put the little ones back, because they are really little compared to those. Yeah, I think they would just get lost in the sauce. Where is my... Okay, I'm going to get another... Okay, resin. I am apparently unprepared for some reason here. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the light. This light is getting on my nerves that's above here. Okay, so he holds almost 2 ounces. And no, I haven't still filled him up yet. Okay, so the first things first is gloves. I'm going to get his little eyes in. We're going to get some resin mixed up. Let's see here. But first I'm going to get his eyeballs in, and hopefully I can... Oh, let me get a paper towel just in case I need it. Hopefully I can get his little eyeballs in without any problems. Wipe all this gunk that gets on this bottle everywhere. Okay, well, at least it's a flat mold. Okay, wait a minute. Where did I say his eyes were? Let me turn this right. Oh goodness. Okay, that's his snout. Okay, let me read. Okay, it's right here. Oh goodness. Had to rethink that one for a minute there. Okay, now if I can pick these up without a problem would be lovely. But okay, so far so good then. I'm gonna turn it onto the blue side a little bit there, or at least try. A little too much glue, but I'm gonna just go for it. Just leave it alone. I'm gonna cure that. And I'm not, when they showed this, they had it to where it was being used with the chameleon powders and stuff. I'm not doing that this time. I'm going to use something y'all have not seen me use before, but I have used, and I love the way it looks. So I'm hoping it looks really cool in this dragon. Hopefully I just didn't cure the top of that of my bottle. Got to be very careful and not dislodge that eye. I only really need a drop and it has just went everywhere. I hate that. I'm going to start using a dotting tool to put this stuff in. But I hate it when it gets a string on it. Oops. And I hate these tweezers. I don't know where my other ones went. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can see him in there. I think he's a little too far that way. Okay, there we go. That should be good. It looks nice and even. Hoping that, yeah, it should. The crystals look like they're pretty nice, but the whole dragon, I don't know about that tail. Ooh, tail might be a little difficult to get some things in. But everything else is flat except for that tail. It sticks up a little bit. Alright, so we want to be very careful with our eyes. We got those in. And we definitely don't want to move anything. And I kind of picked the blue side of the eye. Let me go on and put these up because these little boogers, I spilled one time. And I tell you, in crevices and corners, I can still find pearls in my house. Everywhere. Alright, we are finished with the Let's Resin high velocity UV resin. So now, the only thing we're going to do now is mix up. I'm not going to mix up 2 ounces. I am going to mix up, oh goodness, what do I want to mix up? I don't really, I'm just going to mix up 40 ounces. 40 ounces, yeah. That'd be a very huge dragon there. I'm going to mix up 40 milliliters. Apologies. And a good way to get a good measurement, I sit this on top of this cup sometimes. That way I can see what's going on. Make sure there's nothing in the cup. And I'm going to do 40 milliliters on this one. And that's not a whole 2 ounces, but, ooh, okay, good. Whew. Okay, I went a little bit over, so I am going to pour some of this back in here. I'm just going to have to be very careful with the next pour because it's already in here. Okay, how we looking now? Much there. Just a little bit. Okay. That should do us. Oh yeah, that's on the money right there. That is on the money. We are on the 20. So now we just need to go to the 40. And that's milliliters, not ounces, like I said the first time. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. We're good to go on that one. Now I'm not using any alcohol inks. I thought about it. I came close, but I'm not using any alcohol inks today. No chameleon powders, no nothing. I might use some crushed crystal in this. I am not gonna lie. I may, because it's not gonna add anything to it except for crystal. So I may, if you don't want to hear this, you can fast forward it. I'm gonna just mix it real quick. I'm not putting it in a debubbler. Well, actually, I'll just turn it off so you don't have, well, you know what? We're going to leave. If you don't want to listen to it, you can always fast forward the mixing. It don't take that long. But it does cut the time down when you skip this out. But some people might not know how to mix resin. Just remember, if it's a 1-to-1, just do half one, half the other, and mix it for at least, if you've got one of these, I would at least say 3 minutes. Some by hand, 4. But these stir really good. That's why I don't worry about counting all the way. And it's cold in here. I've got my thermostat on 69, and it's freezing in the house right now. So my resin is cold. Actually, I'm going to turn on this heat mat, and I am loving this glass heat mat that is completely glass. So easy to level, let me tell you. So easy to work. You adjust your temperatures and your time. I'm going to set it for 2 hours, and then you just walk away. But this will at least get everything warming up. But it is so nice. Love this thing. I don't even know the brand name, but it's on Amazon. It's huge. They also have a smaller version for like $68 or something. But you just want to go for the gusto if you have the space. And it also comes with a large tent that fits over it. I rarely use a tent. It depends on what I'm making. Alrighty. So I think that is good. Where did it go? It's still stuck to my other paddle. So I got these little clips from the Dollar Tree. I've had them for a while. I use them for sewing too. But I kidnapped one, and I just tilt my cup up a little bit and just let some run off. Okay, so I think I'll just use that stick since I done got it messed up. I'm going to let that drain for a minute there. I do have my little silicone thing for this to drain on. That way I don't have to worry about it. And then I can always just get, if I need, the rest of it off of the little silicone rubber thing. Okay. So here we go. I'm not worried about bubbles because this Himalayan pink sea salt will make bubbles most likely. And this is what we're doing in here. I love using pink Himalayan sea salt in resin. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. But what I'm not going to do is mix it all in there. I love this stuff. It's just regular pink Himalayan sea salt. Love this stuff. I'm going to put enough in here to get started at least. Okay, I think that's good for now. I have lost. Oh no, I haven't. I see it. It rolled away, my alcohol. I am going to spray this mold. Well, never mind. Right after I fill it up with alcohol, because this one's apparently empty. I don't know where my full bottle went. So I'm going to get some alcohol in this one. And then we're good to go. Alrighty, so I'm going to put that right there. First, I'm going to go on and get this mixed up before I spray. And I'm going to put about, yeah, that's half. I'm going to put half of this in here and stir this around with this pink Himalayan sea salt. It actually is just like sand. So if you want to do pinks, this is so pretty. I love this stuff. Yeah, it needs a little bit more because I see dryness at the bottom. Little bit dry at the bottom there. I think it's still a little bit dry at the bottom. Alright, let me add just a tad bit more because I don't really want it swimming, if you understand what I'm saying. not want the resin up tops just pooling, put it like that. But you want to make sure you coat all of this. Oop, he's jumping ship. And when you put this in, I got to be careful around the eyes not to dislodge them. That would be a disaster. Don't want to dislodge any eyeballs. Okay, I think I'm going to add just a tad bit more here. Just a tad. Don't want it so dry to where it's not going to flow either. Okay, might end up using all this in one, but we'll see. I did put a lot of sea salt in there, huh? It's alright. Oh, I think that's good, yeah, because see, I can kind of stir it. It's probably going to still pool a little bit, but that's okay. At least I know I've got it covered. Okay, I'm going to put this off of the heat mat for a moment there, and I'm going to try to get in this head first, because I do not want to dislodge and get all these little crystals here, because he has crystals going down his entire back. So I'm going to try to just squish them, even with my gloves here. Okay. I'm going to just dump, if anything falls out, it falls out. Okay. Let me try to go on and get his head in here without messing with his eyeballs, because I do not want to poke around this section with the eyeballs. Other than that, I'm going to dislodge them. So I'm hoping it will all go in here by itself. There we go. Not going to poke at the eyeballs, but I do have to try to make sure it gets in all these little crevices. Okay, wait a minute. Let me turn it to where maybe y'all can see a little bit better here. Okay, does that go? Please don't dislodge no eyeballs. Oh yeah, see, I think that goes, and I know these are going to have to go pushed down in there. Okay, let me sit this down before I dislodge them eyeballs. Oops. Clean up on the dragon wing. Clean up on dragon wing. Very much clean up on this one. Oh my goodness, I can't hit the wing for nothing. Alright, come on and get in there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a little cleanup to do around the edges, but that's okay. It's not hard to do. It's not that hard. Get on in there. And this this sea salt will sink down, and like I said, you'll see everything pooling up top, and then if it's too much pooling, just take you a paper towel and blot it off. That's all you have to do. If it gets to be too much resin pooling up top, because this is going to sink. Okay. Well, we might have to make up some more. Well, maybe not. He's about full on the head here. Want to make sure it gets in all these crevices. I don't want to push down too much though, because I definitely don't want to dislodge anything, especially his little eyeballs. Now you will have bubbles that come up from this, but I love this sea salt in here, the Himalayan sea salt. Love this stuff. I've got like two soap dishes made out of it. For my bath, well, no, three. I take that back. Three. Two in the shower, one for my soap, one for my husband's soap, and then one on the sink for the hand soap. I've got one, well, I did two for gifts for Christmas, and I also have made, yeah, I'm going to need some more, his little tail. I've also made some crested gecko, not the crested geckos, the spotted geckos with it as well, and they turned out so cute. But yeah, I like using the Himalayan salt, and you can use anything, any salt. You can use regular salt, the ice cream salt probably, the chunky one. Put some food coloring in there. Well, not food coloring. I maybe dye it with resin dye. Let it dry real good. That would be an idea. Alright, let me try to work on this tail, because I know those crystals have got to go down in there. Like I said, his tail's a little deep there. So I am really hoping that this gets down in here really good. I am really hoping. Really hoping it gets down in there really good. Okay, as you can see, I'm making a mess, but I want to make sure I press it in to where it is. I'm hoping I get everything in those crevices. Okay, so we have a lot of pooling, like I said, so yeah. Just try to get some of it up. Put that in the trash. Oops. Want to make sure there's plenty of crystals and not just resin, clear resin in here. And I'm really hoping we have no bubbles. Got a little bit more salt left. I think it can go in this wing right here. Yeah, he looked a little, that's why I was saying I try to get that pooling off, so I can, instead of it being filled up with just clear resin, I can get this in here. These would be cute as turtles, sea salt turtles. They really would. Try to get some, a little bit more out. I'm not going to mix up anymore because this is plenty now. And we are filled up over here with salt, over here with salt. Okay. Alrighty. We are looking good, looking good. Alright, that's a little full right there, but not much. Okay, press it down in here. Alrighty, it is a Himalayan sea salt dragon. Okay, let me get another paper towel. Oh, I didn't mean to get two of them. Like I said, there'll be a little bit of cleanup to do, but not too much around these edges. Will be a little bit, but it should be easy to clean up. Really hope that salt went down in his tail. Really, really, really hoping. Okay, you know, that looks great. I think his eyeballs, yes, are still in his spot. Thank you, goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so, well, we have a little bit of resin left over. I bet you it's not enough to fill my, you know what? It might be enough to fill this. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm gonna do, no, do we want, because everything's good. You know what? We are. I'm gonna put this in the seahorse. Why not? Him have a seahorse sea tail. That should be enough to fill it. He's gonna have a seahorse tail. Dang it. A Himalayan sea salt tail. Hopefully I can get this in this little spot here without a mess. Yep, there we go. Push him down in here. Make sure he goes. Oops, I'm just making messes now. Yep, just making the messes. Alright, so I'm going to just go in and pour the rest of this in here. Kind of fill up this space where there was none. I might UV top this one. I may. Yeah, ain't no use in doing that. Yeah, there we go. Get you off of there. Some of this is just a little, yeah, right in here. Try to give it to level out some there. There we go. It's a little willy wonky, but this heat mat will bring it back. It'll straighten it out. Okay, so well, we still have some left. I know I don't have enough for these crystals to go everywhere, but it's fine. I'll just start a crystal with some sea salt in here. I'm trying to get a little bit in each one. And just fill it up with some resin later. Some clear or something. Yep. Do you ever go into making something, you're like, oh, this is going to be so simple. The video's probably only going to be 20 minutes. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a short video. I was like, oh, it's going to be too simple. Apparently it's taking longer than I thought it was. Oh, goodness. Apparently. Alright, so I'm hoping that these crystals just get down in here into this mold. Hello, my reptiles and resin family. How are we doing today? It is time to unmold our dragon. Hopefully it turned out good. I got a feeling that just looking at it, that some of those things did not get into his crystals. Just by looking at it. I had him on the heat mat for a little while here and let him just cool off naturally. Oh, and it just popped his little horn. No! Dang it. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Maybe the salt crystals weren't a good idea for him. Oops. Yeah, he popped his little horn. Oh yeah, and there's a few that didn't get in there. Darn it. Darn it. His little tail is going to be tricky because it goes in there deep. Oh, come on, Mr. Tail. Please don't pop. Oh, he's still a little bendy. Yeah, this tail is tricky. Oh, I feel it bending right there at the thin, yeah, at the thin part. I think we're going to lose the tail. Oh, come on, come on. I need like 4 hands. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, dog it. Oh. Yeah, this didn't turn out that well. I'm so sorry, you guys. And we're about to lose that tail. Oh, man. He would have been so pretty. This flew across the room. I'll probably never find it. That would have been so pretty. His little blue eyes. Yeah, I think there was just too many crystals here. Dang it. He would have been a pretty dragon. Oh. Come here, you. Oh, about to drop it on the floor as well. Got butterfingers. Oh, Lord. Man. That kind of sucks. Oh, let me clean. Oh, Lord, I got the hiccups. I don't need to grow no more. Gracious. Definitely don't need to grow anymore. I'm going to put a little bit of UV resin on here and hopefully I can get him UV resined. Where's my light? Down. I don't know where the other one flew to, or I would be resining his little horn down, but that's okay. Man, that really sucked. It's okay, I just wanted to try it with the sea salt, well, not sea salt, Himalayan salt crystals. I think it still looks good. It's just, yeah, just a little thing there. You know what? I am going to put a little bit onto here where it was bending, just so maybe it won't break. This bottle right here is almost out. Try to secure that. Well, that sucked. Yes, it did. Like I said, a few of them is a little jagged here, so I'm going to just cover them with a little UV resin a little bit here. Where it didn't, oh, that one's messed up. Let me get something to go into that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I need to charge this light. This thing does not stay charged. Well, I guess it depends on the use. To me, it should stay charged longer, and that's just my opinion. I guess my opinion doesn't matter too much, but I wish it stayed charged longer. Oops, I just had it on. Alrighty. Dang it. He looked so cute. I'm gonna leave that light on while I do this little horn here. I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, there was a bubble in his little horn there. Yeah, I see it now. I'm gonna put a big dauble on here. Well, not that big. And then I'm gonna kind of hold it upside down. I know y'all can't see it, but that way it'll kind of drain down and form a peak instead of just going down. Come on. Yeah, at least I kind of saved the horn. It doesn't look that bad now. Okay, we're going to have a remake on this. Most definitely. We're going to have a remake on the beautiful dress. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we lost a lot of this. We're going to do a remake on this one, and this coming up. Because this one apparently did not work the way I wanted it to. I think because of all the jagged little crystals. But I'm going to still try to save him. Yeah, it's all the little jagged crystals. Need something solid. I tried. But that's okay. I mean, he still looks good. Yeah, let me not touch nothing. I don't have no gloves on. I did not expect to use UV resin. This is supposed to just be a unmolding. But yeah, he still looks nice. Yeah, we're going to try this next time with just some glitter or something. Whew, that one's almost finished. I guess this one's going to turn out a hot mess right here. I don't know. It's not filled up yet, so. Oh, man. And I was really hoping. I like the eyes. Well, let's see. Oops. I'm just knocking over everything. Let's see how our he's got overage. Let's see how our seahorse of mini projects came along here. This came from the gnome project. What else did he come from? Oh, he came from the koi project. He's got overage, and he came from this one. So he's got 3 projects going on. And he's got plenty of overage going on as well. This is why I never have fingernails longer than they are now. But most of the time it just breaks right off. I can't get that one out. There we go. There was some that needed to be cut. Oh yeah. I don't know if I can get in there. Anything else before I flip you over? Alright, let's see how this one turned out. Ooh, cool. Okay. That doesn't look bad at all. Okay. He looks better than a dragon. We got the blue. That's from the gnomes. That little bit of blue I stuck in there. It got a bubbles right there from the crystals, the salt. That's fine. Oh, we got a hot mess of shavings going on here. Alright, let's see here. I'm not even gonna worry about them bubbles, to be honest with you. I'm gonna just trim it up a little bit here. I'm not even gonna worry about them. I think I am gonna try some just some UV resin on here though. I promise you I'm not touching anything because I do not want to break out anyway. I need a lot of things. Need $1 million and a pony, like I tell my kids whenever they want something, my grandkids. I need $1 million and a pony. I am using this Sigwong. I haven't used it but once, and I kind of like it, to be honest with you. I actually kind of like it. Alrighty. I know I'm putting way too much, but I think it's going to sink down in these little grooves. Now I can't touch it, but it's alright. Use my handy dandy tool. Oh, I think I have mica powder on this brush. Why is my silver turning a different color? Uh-oh. I think I must have had some mica powder on here. Oh well. It'll just blend in. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to clean that. Oh, let me close the top to this before I make a mess. Right, Baby Yoda? You're not talking this morning, Baby Yoda? Okay, thank you. It's my baby. He's not on his stand, but this is my baby. Ain't that right, Baby Yoda? Or the child. He's my baby. You want to watch me? Oh, you're knocking over UV resin. I know, it's funny, huh? This is what I brought myself for Christmas. I love that thing. He's off his little base, but yeah, you're off your base. Alright, well that's looking better with a little shine up, especially for this one. Okay, it's drying good. Alrighty. Ooh, I kind of thinged him to the thing. Okay, he looks a lot better now. A little shined up. Hopefully I have him in camera where y'all can see him. And this is our 3-day project of fills. So yeah, just fill up your molds. I like this one. This turned out really cute. Really cute. Not happy with this one, but this is not the mold's fault. This is the product I used fault. My fault. So, yeah. That's my fault. I mean, I'm not unhappy with it. I'm just unhappy that my crystals didn't all get down into there. The salt didn't get all down into the crystals. And his tail is so thin right in here. You have to really make sure that it's cured to get this tail out. Yeah. But it's the dragon from Let's Resin. They actually have this advertised on the dragon egg when you can bend it when it's soft and attach him to that dragon egg. Might try that one day, but today's not the day. You have to get it. I don't know how you would get this tail out with it being so soft like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how you would do that because that tail, with the thinness of it, I'm not sure how you would pull that out, but yeah, because it's anything thin and you're trying to pull a larger piece out, you need that thing rock hard. All right, Grow, let me put you back over here. All right, this one turned out good. Oh, we got a little thing there. Guess it leaked over the side. Alright, you guys, that was the dragon video. We will be redoing this one just to see his spikes real good. I really wish them crystals would have worked. There was Himalayan sea salt would have worked, but okay. Put everything back here. I forgot to put the top on that good. Alright, we'll see you for the next video. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.